Hello Cancer, welcome to your timeless tarot nightcap. Well, evening has arrived again, another day is over, and I'd like to invite you to relax a little bit and have a short tarot card with me. Okay Cancer, let's see what is your main energy for today. Okay, you have the Queen of Wands. Cancer, you're on fire. Okay, the Queen of Wands is a queen on fire. And she's very intuitive and she's very much in touch with the divine, just like a sunflower that watches the sun from the sunrise to the sunset. You're not afraid to be different. You have a certain confidence in you. You're a little bit, what you call this, progressive. Your point of view is progressive. You're not afraid to have a point of view that is different from the contemporary society. So you're not afraid to be different. At the same time, you're very intuitive and you have your own unique style. Okay, and you are on fire. You are able to get things done, and you get things done in a very unique way. Okay, so this is our main energy, Cancer. And for our cards, tarot card readings, we have the Page of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Wands, again another one on fire, and then we have the Tower moment, and we have here the Two of Cups. Okay, your energy is that of a feminine energy, that of the Queen of Wands, and somebody that resonates you, somebody who seems to be younger, or at least younger in spirit, the Knight of Wands is coming your way. And like you, he's not afraid to be different. Actually, he's very flamboyant and a little bit showy. And like you, he's also on fire. And he, like you, also is not afraid to be different. And I seem you both reciprocate with this Two of Cups. Somehow you are willing to contribute equally to the relationship. Now there's a Tower moment here. It can symbolize a closing of a past relationship. It can symbolize a closing of a chapter in your life, and a new inspiration is coming, which can be symbolized by the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles can either symbolize the energy of this new person coming, who seems to be young also, but a little bit more mature than this one, or it can mean that there are two people who are coming into your life. One is very young, as that of a page, who is still lacking in experience but is inflamed by an inspiration. This one is more of like I don't know, suddenly the thought of being an entrepreneur. You know how it is, the young generations now, many of them are have this ability to be entrepreneurs. They are young but they are already earning. Okay, so it can be this kind of energy. And then another person who is slightly older but a little bit more wiser, and a little bit a little bit more mature in the ways of the world, no. This It can be that two energies are coming into your life right now. Now one of them can fit the description here of the Two of Cups, one who is capable of giving unconditional love, and one who is able to contribute equally to the relationship. Now I do not know which one of them, so you try to see which of them fit this picture. Now there is a closing of a relationship. It can be related to any one of them, or it can be that you just closed a relationship in the recent past and these two are coming your way. It can be just a closing of a chapter and a new chapter is opening, and this Page of Pentacles symbolizes a new inspiration, a new chapter opening after this closing of this chapter. So these are the possibilities that we can see for you right now, Cancer. But whatever it is, whether it be a new romance or a new chapter in your life, a chapter has closed, and it is closed by the universe. But despite of this closing of this chapter, you seem to maintain your composure. You are still able to have that composure of a queen. You still remain fiery. You still remain confident. So whatever this chapter has closed, you were able to maintain yourself. You are able to, you are not affected by it too much. Now, whatever this closing of the chapter is, the wheel of fortune will continue and things will get better after the closing of the chapter. In fact, there is here the world. It means it's like reaching the end or finish line, and you will be rewarded at the end. Now here, the spirit of the fool is somebody who is opening to this new chapter with a sense of adventure, a sense of living the present moment, somebody who has zest for living right now, which I feel is very much in congruence with you being the Queen of Wands. You're not afraid to be different, and you're not afraid to enjoy the present moment. It can be also any of these two young people. But in the end, whatever it is, this tower moment will pass and you will win. It's like here, reaching the finish line here in the card of the world. And here, yeah, you will be receiving help from the universe. Or at the same time also, you will be receiving a lot of communication. It can be both from the spirit realm and also from the physical realm. There will be a lot of communications. If it is related to this loving, budding romance, if it is a budding romance, then there will be a lot of communications between you and these two energies maybe, or one of these two energies. But whatever it is, you will maintain your composure as a queen, and you will continue to be successful, just as the world. And here, the Nine of Pentacles, you will be productive. You will continue to be productive all throughout this journey. You will maintain a good sense of self. No, you will have that sense of adventure. You will remain on fire, but at the same time, your intuition will deepen. So your intuitive capacity will deepen even more. And yeah, you will be receiving more communications, maybe both in the interior realm and also in the physical realm. Now, okay, in the near future, you might encounter a situation that will give you sleepless nights. Could it be related to these new relationships? Or could you be just recalling the tower moment that you have recently had? Okay, so it's a forewarned is forearmed. Just be aware that in the near future, there is a possibility that something might preoccupy your mind and will give you sleepless nights. For some of you, it might even give you headaches. Okay, so if it is your past relationship, just think this is past already. The wheel of fortune is turning, things will get better, so it's not worth worrying about. These communications, this increase in communications could also lead to these anxieties in the near future. You know how it is when sometimes you are beginning a romantic relationship and you're still learning to dance with each other. You tend to step on each other, and sometimes you cause pain to each other at the beginning of the relationship, but hopefully you will mature. So just be aware that in the near future there might be some cause of anxiety for you. Maybe we can get some clarifications on this matter. Maybe we can ask universe, can we get some clarification with this Nine of Swords, please? Can you please give us some clarifications with this Nine of Swords? Okay, let us see. Okay, yeah, it can be related to love. It's as if somebody's meddling. It can be because, yeah, this budding relationship, it makes me feel that somebody will be meddling with your love. Somebody who is older, somebody who is well, somebody who has influence in your life. You see here, this person has a crown as if he's a king, and these two people are like their subjects. So it can be somebody, an elder, who might be influencing. I feel it's influencing the masculine energy, the one that is coming. I hope this person is not a mother's boy. Suddenly it came to me. Anyway, it's somebody older might be sort of influencing your relationship, and it might cause a strain and give you sleepless nights. No, it makes me feel that this person will be influencing the other one of these people who is coming into your life right now. But then Cupid is going to be very active. This will be a test between the loving relationship between the two of you. He is still trying to make sure that the love will still continue to grow. Now, this is just maybe a little challenge in your relationship. Now, at least, yeah, you should anticipate that. Anyway, you have many choices in the near future. Okay, you see here, you have many choices. You can choose your career, you can choose your self-love, or you can choose a relationship. Be careful of the temptations. Uh, Many choices are coming before you. So I think you need to detach yourself, because sometimes when you get to see the beauty of the relationship, you get to put your mind, your heart, and your spirit in the relationship. And so when something happens, there is a strain in your relationship, it affects you, your whole world. For some people, the whole world crumbles. I guess the counterbalance to this one, to this a little challenge in your relationship, is to constantly remind yourself, you are the Queen of Wands. You do not need people to fill up your cup. You have many cups, and your cup is overflowing. You have many choices in life. Your happiness is not dependent on the relationship. So whether this relationship will push forward or not, it will not affect you. You have other choices in life. You have so many choices to the point where it's like a genie is telling you, what do you want? It's like the universe telling you, okay, you have many choices. Don't limit your choices into one. Okay, so when you have that kind of disposition and you tell yourself, my happiness, the source of my happiness is within me. I do not need other people to fill up my cup. My cup is overflowing because the universe is providing me with a lot of things to choose from. The universe is providing me with everything I need. The source of your happiness is the universe, the divine. When that is the source of happiness, you will not be affected whether this relationship will continue or not. You will remain stable and happy. You will maintain this disposition of the Queen of Wands and this 10 of the world card. So, and also the joy of the Fool. So, I think this is what is being said here. Do not depend your happiness on one person. Your source of happiness is within you, and that is a deepening relationship with the divine. Whether this person fills up your cup or not, you will remain happy. Always tell yourself that one. Okay. Whatever this trial is, don't worry. The universe will give you another tower moment. If things get worse, there will be a tower moment. The universe will fix everything. So it's like the universe telling you, don't worry, we will take care of everything. Just enjoy living the present moment. Be like the Fool, okay? Enjoy the present moment. Always say that your source of happiness is the universe. It's as if the universe is saying, if this relationship will not work for you, we'll take care of it. If we need to close a chapter, we'll close a chapter. And afterwards, the universe will give you another gift. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune just continues. So just go with the flow. Allow the Wheel of Fortune to turn. Revel in the experience. If there is a loving relationship, just don't lose your cup that is overflowing. Always remember that you don't need people to give you the happiness. You are happy whether you have a relationship or not. Your cup is overflowing, and it is because of your deep relationship with the divine. If you continue with that, whatever trials may come, you will not be affected with too much anxiety. You will remain to have that spirit of the Fool, and the universe will take care of everything. If they need to close the relationship, to close the chapters for a tower moment, they will. So don't worry. Just go with the flow and allow the spirit to guide you. Well, this is our reading for you today, Cancer. Now let us end with some oracle cards. So Cancer, whether the relationship will flourish or not, don't worry. Your source of happiness is within you. Okay, sacred journey. Okay. Everything, all your experiences is part of your sacred journey. This experience will allow you to grow. This experience will allow you to evolve as a person. So just accept them. The wheel of fortune, just let it turn. And no matter what happens, always live with integrity. Always remain true and always expect other people also to live with integrity. As long as you are right, as long as you are good, you are at peace within your conscience, you know that what you're doing is right, everything will turn out to be just fine. And consider every experience, whether hardship or not, as part of your sacred journey. Well, that's it for now, Cancer. I hope this has helped you. And whatever trials you may come, always remember you are the source of your happiness, or the source of your happiness is within you. You do not need other people to fill up your cup. Well, until next time, may God continue to bless your ways.